What's up? It's Destiny back again for another video, and in this video I'm going to be giving my post chemo updates. And of course Piper has to let y'all know that she is never far. She's never far. But before I get into this, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and be sure to go ahead and throw on your post notifications so that you're made aware every time I make an upload or go live. And be sure to leave a thumbs up and be prepared to leave a comment at the end of this video. Piper, do you mind? Alright, now I just wanted to give some very quick post chemo updates. It's been about 3 months since I finished chemo. And if you're new here, I was diagnosed with stage 3 triple negative breast cancer in March, started chemotherapy in April, and I just ended chemotherapy September 16th. Thank you, God. I have updates on my channel of what that was like for me, but I want to give you some updates on what's been going on with my body for me since I've been done with chemo for 3 months now. So I have gained my weight back for the most part. Yeah, I'm still probably like 5 pounds lighter than I was before, and that's perfectly fine because I think this is a good weight for me, for how I'm feeling right now. So I've gained that back. I don't feel frail. I don't look frail at all in my eyes. I know some people were like, well, you never really looked like you weren't close enough to see. Because, baby, I did. I looked frail. I had that face. I feel like when people go through chemotherapy, there's a certain look that you just had. Like I really hope the camera's not picking up her licking because she's licking my anklets. Jesus, Devontae Christ. Anyway, I feel like when people go through chemotherapy, they have like a certain look. And Piper, stop. Thank you. Please go sit. I'm not cutting this out either. Go sit. Thank you. I think people have a certain look when they go through chemotherapy, and I had that look. And when I started to get that look, I was devastated. But I think I'm looking more like myself. I know that I'm looking more like myself. So I no longer have that chemo look. I no longer have that chemo frail body. I feel stronger. I still am not as strong, but I'm stronger than I was when I was going through chemotherapy. Hair is growing back on my legs a little bit. I feel like the hair on my legs wasn't growing that much prior to chemo, and definitely during it stopped. But it's growing back. The hair, the hair on my arms did go away a little bit. That's coming back very lightly. Under my arms, my hair is growing. My hair is growing, y'all. I want to show y'all, but I'm conflicted because I don't know how safe of a space this is. I don't know if I show y'all my hair, y'all gonna be picking at me, making memes out of me. I'm not there yet. So maybe one day I'll come to the internet with what my hair is looking like. I really want to show y'all because I really want people to be able to reference my videos when they're going through any life-changing condition or unfortunately having to go through chemotherapy. And I say unfortunately because for me it was a rough ride. For some people it's not. It is a blessing to be able to have things in place to help our bodies get back to health, but chemo is just not something that anybody want to go through. I'm just being quite frank with you. But I want to show you what my hair is looking like. It's not growing in as the texture that I'm used to. I will say that this texture that my hair is growing in is very straight. And then when I wet it, I'm like, oh, well, it'll get curly. No, it gives like a little wave. So I want to do some finger waves and see what I look like, child, like back in the 90s. But that's what my hair is doing. But it's growing, and it's growing everywhere. At first, the sides were like my edges. I was like, oh my God, my edges. But they're coming in. They're just coming in slower. So that was the last part to really come in. But it's hair everywhere. It's hair everywhere. And I wash my hair every week. And I've been washing my hair every week like I do my normal hair. Just because I just wanted to get in that. It's part of manifestation. Everything that we do is manifestation, rituals, things like that. Anyway. So the hair is growing back. I'm feeling stronger. My nails. I know some of them, they're not even right now, but these are my natural nails. These are not press-ons. These are not acrylics, gel, none of that stuff. These are my natural nails. And if you followed me before the whole cancer thing, then you know that my nails were always long. Those were not press-ons. Those were not fake nails. Those were my actual nails. My nails grow very, very long, very, very fast. And since I haven't cut them down, well, you know, some have, you know, they get chipped, and then, so I did cut those down, but like the longer ones, it's been growing like that since September. So, and this is just polish that I did myself, but my nails are growing back and they're strong. At first they were growing brittle and they would break off, but now I guess that cycle or whatever, I guess everything that grows back goes through a regrowth cycle. Just like even people, we go through a cycle, even, you know, the world, spring, summer, all the things. And so once that cycle of brittleness went away, they're back and they're strong. And I'm so proud of my nails. I love them so much. I don't care that they're uneven. They're mine, baby, and they have grown back. So I'm very happy about that. The darkness on the nails, for the most part, has gone away. I probably didn't show y'all, but I mentioned to y'all, I was very insecure about that because, again, my nails have always been very pretty, and to have that little dark mark on my nails, I did not like that at all. So that's why I always would wear press-ons during the process until my doctor told me not to. But we free, baby, so I do my nails myself. I still haven't gone to a salon, but the darkness that was on the nails, now on one nail it's still there a little bit, and on my thumbs a little bit, but for the most part it's gone everywhere else. Super thankful about that. Things taste as they should. However, spicy stuff seems to be a little bit more spicy than before. And I am a girl who loves spicy foods. Even before this, I love spicy. Like, give me heat. I want the heat. Now, sometimes I'll be like, ooh, that's a little spicy. Like, I was eating Chipotle the other day, and I'm like, all I got was the green sauce in the mouth. Like, this is a little spicy. Whereas before, it wouldn't be an issue for me. So my taste buds are not 100% back. I don't know if they ever will be. But they're not where they used to be. Where at a point in time, things were bland. They didn't have a taste. Now I taste all the flavors. Spicy stuff is just amped up for me at this time. So we'll see if that ever goes back to normal. Not sure. What else? Still have the hot flashes. That has not changed. I don't know when that's going to change. I was just telling someone last night, it's like I literally can go from cold because I'm still like in that anemic area. So I go from being really cold to I'm sweating bullets. And it's like, why is it so hot? That's why I keep this fan. I have 2 other fans that look just like this. I have another fan and 2 other fans. I got fans everywhere. I have to, if I leave the house and I don't have my fan, we're turning around, because what do you mean? Like, and it just hits you out of nowhere. It just feels like you're in the Sahara. No, it feels like, you know when you go to those hibachi restaurants and they're cooking in front of you and then they have the flame? That's what it feels like. It just hits you out of nowhere, and it's just a constant flame in your face of heat. And you're just like trying to do everything. I just start taking off my clothes. It's bad. So I still have the hot flashes, unfortunately. Still no period. That's paired together. Have not seen my period since last year, April. But this is to be expected. My doctor said that this would happen for at least 1 year to 2 years. So we'll see how long it goes. I'm not too mad about it, but the hot flashes could go. And the prickly hot flashes, those have subsided. If you know, you know. In the beginning, while I was going through chemo, and even a little bit after, when the hot flash would come, it would feel like little spikes going up my spine, just up my body, and it would be so painful. I don't know what that is, what that's about. Thank God I no longer have that. I still have night sweats. I guess that's with the hot flashes too. When I'm asleep, like I'll wake up in the middle of the night sweating. Like, why am I sweating? Because of this. I still get the chemo brain fog. I had it today at work. I was like, and I was getting a little frustrated, I won't lie, because I'm like, why can't I remember what I'm supposed to do with this? I know I'm supposed to do, so I had to reach out to my manager like, hey, I'm having a memory fog moment. What am I supposed to do with this? And she gently told me. So I still have that. I forget stuff. My son told me something a few days ago. He's like, Mom, and I'm like, you gotta remind me. The brain fog is still happening. What else? Brain fog. It was something, see, literally, it's literally something my joints and stuff. Like before, I would wake up out of bed and I would be like, oh, in pain like no other. My bones, my joints, everything just in so much pain. That is not an issue as much. Some days I do wake up and I'm like, oh, God, it feels like I just went through something so treacherous. Just waking up with joint pain. But lately in my hands, I get it bad, and I'm just like, and I'm a knuckle popper. I don't know if that has something to do with it as well, but I'll wake up in the morning and it feels like my hands are like this, and I have to like massage them out. That is no bueno. I mentioned the migraines. I haven't gotten them this week. No, I did. I had a headache today and yesterday, but they're not as bad as what they used to be. What else? I'm trying to think of all the things. If I come up with more things, I'll come back to y'all. But those are the after effects that I am dealing with or no longer dealing with as a result of ending chemotherapy 3 months ago. So, yeah. If you've gone through this, have you noticed your body regulating back to normal? Are you still dealing with I wouldn't say consequences, but are you still dealing with the effects of chemotherapy? How long has it been? And if you don't have any experience with that, God bless you, but leave something nice and positive in the comment section. And don't worry, I've brought all these concerns to my doctors, to all the doctors, to my nurses, everyone, because I tell everyone my business. And they all say that, yes, this is the after effect of chemotherapy. You're going to have to be dealing with